Hua's topic, as given by her evaluator, is understand your personality and love languages. The situation is at a single mothers association gathering. She was asked to share her opinion on what caused relationships to drift apart, even among couples, even though a couple may start with a great relationship. Understand your personality and love languages. Ching Li Hua.
You may ask me why that even a couple that started their relationship with ebullient relationship, but why is it they ended up in despair and broken family, with children suffering and crying and fighting in the home? I will say that it's only two reasons. One is because of your strength become weaknesses to this person, and it's a mismatch of love languages. Why I say so? Based on these two models that I always analyze, not say analyze, I have a look on it and read a lot about that, and I also discussed with my friend also about this. It's about the DICS, that model about the human temperament and personality. Another one is talking about the 5 love languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. I always mix these two together, and then I observe people, and then I ask questions around my friend as well. So I see that people who are having a very high D, put it this way, DISC means that dominion, influence, and then one is service, another one is compliance. So people in these 4 different quadrants, they have a very different personality. Especially on the D side, they are more dominant. And at the I side, they are the influential, they are people that is very lovely and bubbly like Lakshmi. And then there are people who are on the C side, they actually are more compliant, they are quite melancholic, they are quite professional in doing their things, but very careful and planned and organized. And where as people like to serve a lot, they're at the service side. And they're also like a dove and peaceful. Now how does this personality work against each other in a relationship or in a marriage life? For example, a person that's very high D. When a person that's very high D, they're always in command, a lot of command. And if let's say Lakshmi is a person that is I, and the husband is very D person, a very high D person, and what the D will do to the I unintentionally will be like this. Now the I people like to have colorful things, like to flaunt things. I mean not flaunting in a bad way, just like want to show you, I have this one, because they want to share their happiness with you. And I feel that if this world without the I people, the world would be very dull. So she will always like flaunting, but one day, the man, the D man, he is not in a good mood. So you will just say, what's so good about that? Why are you jumping here? And then can't you see that I'm busy with my things over here and you mess up my things here? I don't have time for you. Now, when this D doing such thing, they've forgotten that they are like a scissor, a pair of scissors. And this I person is like a peacock. They like to flaunt their feather there and show. And suddenly there's a big pair of scissors just cut all the feather until it is bald. What do you think? Can you feel the pain? So this is personality problem. It's a clash of personality. It's nothing wrong with the person. It's just that they have a certain type of temperament at a certain point of time. So I'm not saying that a high D is no good and a high I is very good. No. I believe that if you know about this, it will help you better to become a better person and to understand your partner better by the type of personality they have. So it is good that you learn to understand the 4 types of personality, where every of the personality have their strengths and weaknesses as well, where you're supposed to have 25% of each of the category of the temperament. That will make you a better person. And come to the love languages. Why I say the mismatch of the love languages. 5 languages start with the affirmation, word of affirmation, that people that love to be praised. One word just say, Jay, you did very well TMD today. And she no need to eat for 3 days because she feels so good. And number 2, there's people who are having the physical touch. Like for example, I come in that time, some people will come and hug me. And they feel that hug means like showing love, right? And the Third one is receiving gift. Some people just love to receive gift. Doesn't matter whether it's expensive or not expensive, but it's an act of love by receiving the gift. Then one was act of service. Act of service, normally the women love the act of service, even the men. Like they came back, they like people to give them a cup of tea, serve them a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. That is an act of service. And if a man taking out the trash from the kitchen, the woman will love you a lot. Trust me on that. And especially when they have a lot of things in the supermarkets, you just drive them there and then pick up the things for them. That is also an act of service. And number 5 is quality time. When this person, you need to spend time with them, not watching TV side by side, but eye-to-eye contact and talking to each other. Talk in a deep conversation. That is quality time. Doing things together, communicate with each other. Now, how does the mismatch happen? Let's say, Mr. Do, you are the one that love the love languages, which is quality time. You want to spend time with your wife. But your wife will always do a lot of act of service for you, cooking here, preparing things for you. I say, hey, come on, sit down beside me, I want to talk. But she don't understand that. But I'm preparing things for you, I'm showing my love. So that's why suddenly you found another girl that can talk to you so well. You find, oh, this is I'm not giving you an idea of story. So that's how relationships have gap and a mismatch of love languages. It is not only happen in the husband and wife kind of relationship. They also happen in corporate world. We are working, your staff and your bosses. Your boss may be a very dominant person. Your staff may be a very I person where they cannot remember things very well. They are very good, they want to help you, but sometimes they're just forgetful because there are too many things and agenda in them. They're a very bubbly person, right? And it happened also to children, and it happened to my son. My son need a quality time. And he can play board game with me until 2, 3 a.m. because they just want the time. Because I'm so busy with my work, I don't have time for him. And it's really draining me. But I have to spend this time with him. Otherwise, he will not be obedient. Trust me, if you know your children love languages, they will be more obedient. Same thing, if you know your partner love languages and their personality, you will have a better relationship. And you will not come to the stage like all of us are. Because we are all single mothers right now, because we never learned this before. How we wish that we learned this before. So we hope that from today onwards, there will be a new beginning tomorrow and have an ebullient relationship with people that we are meet in the future. Back to you, Toastmaster.